I got on this street and I'm on West Society Avenue and North Monroe Street, and I would see investigators are starting to leave, but they actually have the entire road blocked off. This is a tow truck here that's coming for this vehicle. Now, I spoke to some witnesses on the scene, and particularly one of the witnesses is the owner of this vehicle, and she says that someone stole her car. Now, allegedly, it was two juveniles that stole this car here. It looks like a Toyota Camry, I believe, and you can see that it's in the bushes. The juvenile ended up crashing the vehicle. Now, we don't know the exact age of the juvenile, but witnesses and people on the scene says that the girl was 13 years old and 16 years old. And I hope that you can hear me, so I'm just going to back
Yeah.
up from this tow truck that's coming here. But the tow truck is coming to remove this vehicle. And there was another vehicle on the scene a little earlier, a black car that the juvenile who was driving this stolen vehicle ended up hitting as well. And they already started to move that. They already moved that vehicle off of the scene. I also spoke with the daughter of the lady who owns this car, and she gave me a nice interview about what she saw, what happened this morning. She says that her mom had the car running as she was going to the gym this morning, and she went back inside of the house to get some stuff, and when they came out, the car was gone, and she saw the girls who took it, and they are still giving their statements to police officers. You can see investigators, they're still out here talking to the witnesses, talking to people. A lot of people are here on this street, but they do have it blocked off. Again, this is West Society Avenue and North Monroe Street. They're still clearing up the debris from the field. They still have the firefighters out here, and again, investigators are still talking with people. So I'm going to go ahead and keep you updated. I'm going to get some footage. I'm going to keep talking with investigators, see what all they know so far, what all they can confirm. But as you can see, they're about to move this car from the scene. I'm going to go back up there so you can see again just how extensive this damage is.
Yeah, and
The car
Ashanti,
is absolutely in the bush.
how did you come about this scene?
So I was just dropping my daughter off to daycare because her daycare is about one block down. As you can see in the back, where the police has it blocked off, her daycare is right there. So on my way to work, I just saw a lot of ambulances just running here, and I just decided to come, and that's how I found it. And when I got here, they were actually putting or transporting one of the juveniles in that ambulance, and witnesses said that the girl said that she was hurt and all that stuff. So I don't know how bad it is. I'm going to definitely try to see what all I can learn from that. But again, this is the vehicle. They're starting to move it again, trying to get it out of here.
Gotcha. And again, Ashanti will have the latest coming up for us at noon. Ashanti, and I believe that's a very hectic scene out there. A lot of people who are in the area. Again, you have the children out there. And Ashanti, as far as what you're hearing from police investigators on scene, are they telling you anything about the investigation?
Okay, sorry guys. Can you repeat that question? Sorry, police was moving me.
Yeah, no
They're
problem. Are
asking
you
me to back up while they're trying to move it.
Gotcha? Are you hearing anything from police as far as their investigation? Anything that they're telling you?
No, they're not telling me anything. I have to reach out to, their PIO person for a comment from them. But basically, they're still writing down witness statements. So anything that the police is learning, I'm learning it too, as the witnesses are saying it. We're all learning it at the same time. So
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I
All
just
right. Again, Ashanti Isaac live for us this morning. We're following multiple breaking news stories into our newsroom this morning. You can keep up to date on those stories that are breaking and developing throughout the day on our website, WALB.com, and our WALB News 10 app. Again, this happening at West Society and North Monroe Street. If you're just now joining us, two teens stole a car in Albany and crashed it there again at West Society and North Monroe, right down the street, as you heard from Ashanti from her daughter's daycare. And so we're working to learn the latest on this investigation, what police have learned. And of course, we'll bring you those details as we get them on air and online. And be sure to tune in at noon for the very latest. We'll have a live update again and hear from those witnesses and get more video for you at noon. For this WLB News Now segment, I'm Quillen Parker. Thanks for joining us. Continue to have a great morning.